So I just thought before the start of the video, I just need to address something. You know, anyone that's stumbling across this video, you've maybe searched for an Iveco daily van build and you're thinking, hey, this guy, I can maybe get some tips and ideas and maybe a layout or whatever from this video. That's probably not going to be the case. At the minute, we don't have time to be putting fine-tuned carpentry skills into this van. We don't have time to be worrying about layout. We don't have time to be worrying about things like that. All I'm doing at the minute is getting this van done as quickly as possible. For reasons I'm not going into on YouTube, we have to have this van done quickly. I don't have time to be putting so many hours into making this van look absolutely pristine and clean. What I need is for the van to be done, usable, sleepable for a couple of trips maximum, and then come winter, we're going to pull it back into the workshop and rip the whole van back out, back to bare metal and start again. When I started this build, I had little knowledge of doing van builds and a few of the foundation things that you really should have taken more time with, I haven't. And that, plus the fact that this end of the build is getting rushed through so quickly, and meaning that quality is being lacked, which is not what I usually like to do. But time frame is something that I don't have. We don't have a lot of time to get this finished. So if you're here looking for something, you know, beautiful, crisp and perfect, we're not going to be getting that finish. We're going to be getting usable, functional, and just so we can get out and make some memories, enjoy some time in the van, and then start fresh for next year. If you can accept that the end result isn't going to be pristine and pretty, continue. Watch the rest of the video. It's quite a good one, I think. If you want to see something pristine, pretty, and covered in sparkles and fairy dust, it's maybe not the video for you. Just me being honest. Hope you enjoy the video. Good morning YouTube, and Lee here at Simply Rustic by Stamen & Sons, and today we are going to finish lining out that bathroom. Basically, what we're going to be using is just like a plastic signboarding Correx as a temporary measure, just so we can have it lined out, cheap and cheerful, to get the rest of this summer out of it, and then we're going to do it a little bit better next time round. But we're going to do it on the cheap, on the quick, and this is the plan I have got installed. So I've got all my measurements that I need in my notebook. We're going to pop down to a local sign writing company, which is MD Signs, just down the road. They're going to sort me out with all the plastic sheeting that I need. Yeah, jump in the van, go check out MD Signs, see what they've got in stock. Right, at MD Signs, armed with my shopping list. Let's go get some plastic sheeting to line this bathroom out. Well, that was an upside and a downside. Upside is, you can't really beat that for service. I've given my list, they're going to chop it all up for me and give me a bell when they're all cut to shape and ready to go. Obviously I'm going to need to shape them to fit them in the van. The downside, I've got nothing to do now. Hey, so while I was waiting for MD Signs to cut up my Correx to line my bathroom with, I thought I'd have a bit of a tidy up. I found my tripod! Hey! We can stop doing dodgy camera angles and stuff and start holding the phone properly. Sweet. How good is this look? A tripod. So I'm still waiting for MD Signs to just cut up and get my sheets ready, my plastic boarded sheets ready to line all this out. So I've just nipped up to local factory shop and hardware store. Just got myself a rail, so I'm just going to put the rail up, just up there, get the shower curtain hung. I'll take it back down again, but once it's up and all cut to shape, that should be about right now. It's just a job done. Get it up, take it back down again, but then at least I know when the boards are up, it'll all just go straight back up again, so I might as well use this time to get that ready while I'm waiting. I'm hoping they're not going to be too much longer because I did really want to get this done today. But I have just dropped it on them last minute, so I can't expect it to be done yesterday, so we'll see. But I suppose once they're done, if I'm still waiting, I could clad the outside of this wall just to finish it off and make it look a bit nicer as well. There's plenty of jobs I can be getting on with, so we'll not hold them to it too much. Right, let's get this up. What good's that? It's 2 bucks short. There we go, it's only saved 5 minutes, but yeah, we'll play the waiting game now again. Suppose I could get this cladded while I'm waiting. Yeah, have a coffee first. Almost like I know what I'm doing. So, MD Signs have just finished cutting the boards. So, obviously they've cut them to the sizes that I gave, which are lovely square sizes, but nothing square in a van. So now I've got to put it in and trim it to shape. No idea how easy or hard that's going to be. We shall see. Just I think that's the ceiling. This should be the easiest piece because that's just going to go there. I'm going to take the shower rail back off once we mark the height of it. So. Nice easy piece. Even labelled them all for me just in case I forgot what my sizes were. Mighty good of them. I literally have no clue if this is even going to work. So I suppose the beauty of watching this channel, there's so many people out there doing things properly. And you want to know how quickly and how cheaply can you do this? You watch this channel, and then if it all goes up in a ball of flames and doesn't work, at least you know you go back to the other channels and do the job properly. Genius, really. can't see why this won't work though. This is exterior grade, waterproof signboarding. Like I say, if I had more time, then yeah. I'll probably do things a lot differently, but I haven't, so. The issue with Correx is, when you're putting these little fixings on, it's very weak. It doesn't take much before it sort of buckles in on itself and then you can't get the fixing on, so you've got to be careful about how much you screw it in. I'll give you a better view in a minute. I just want to make it sure it don't look like a complete abomination before I share it with you all. Basically, that's one wall. I think I'm going to screw the other side as well. That's one wall done. And you think when we line all these walls out and then silicone up all the joints, I really don't see why this isn't going to work. Obviously, only time's going to tell. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually doubting myself probably more than you lot was doubting me when I decided to line the bathroom out like this. I mean, it's not finished, but I actually think this is gonna work. I actually think once that's all sealed in the corners, I think it's gonna work. I just need to seal the corners in, but I actually think for a quick temporary bathroom, I might actually be onto something here. So, barring the ceiling, because I'm going to, I need to get some waterproof lights to go up there, so there's no point doing the ceiling because I need to run the wires through. It's done. I'm going to start siliconing it now, and then we'll have a look. I'll try and give you the best sort of view you can get, but, as I say, we need to silicone all the edges up, but, where the toilet's going to sit, and shower tray. Obviously can't silicone that in yet because I need to drill a hole in the floor for the waste. We just need some trim pieces then, just maybe some trim pieces to go around this edge and this edge, and then I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out, to be fair. It's a very, very cheap way to line your shower out. I'm not going to endorse it just yet. Let's see if it actually works. I'll let you know if there's a big rotten hole in the bottom of my van in a month or so, but we'll see. Let's get the silicone out. Is it just me, or does silicone stink like salt and vinegar crisps? But anyway, silicone finished. Do need to put the ceiling up, but I say I need to get a waterproof light. That's on order, so once that gets here, I'll finish battening the ceiling, line it, apply Correx and seal that. Need to drill a hole in the floor, but again, I don't have the waste yet, so I don't want to drill the hole and find out drill the hole the wrong size, so that's on the way. But today's job was to get this bathroom lined out. I'm happy. Just a couple of bits of trims, a couple of bits of finishing off, but as it stands now, if the time comes and I need to take this van out, it is usable. Just so we've got a private potty area and it's wipeable and clean. So I'm happy. I'm happy now. I can use this van for the time being and pee in private if we need to. For those of you that know my story, you'll understand what I'm doing. For those of you that don't, you probably think this guy's a bit of a raving lunatic. But for the time being, this bathroom is usable. It's cleanable, it's wipeable, and I'm happy. As usual, I found the extra bits. Don't know how many times I'm going to blame someone else for things being missing and then find it later on. Oh well, at least I admit it. You know what? I'm actually quite happy with this. It's definitely going to serve a purpose. Finished? No, it isn't. Perfect? Certainly not. But a purpose it will serve. Oh, God damn you, John, and your chili whiskey. Yeah, you know the drill. Like, comment, share, all that good jazz. Subscribe to the channel. See you soon, guys.